At 12:10, welcome back to Central Valley Talk Live. It's Wednesday, the 20th of October. I'm Austin Reed, coming to you from our Tower District studios inside the Mike Briggs building. We thank you for your time. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. Our next guest joining us live in our studio this afternoon, we've got the director of the Armenian Museum of Fresno. Say your name?
Varoujan.
Varoujan, welcome.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you in face.
Yeah, in person. I know last time we talked, we were through Zoom, so
exactly.
It's good to put a face
with the picture.
With the picture,
with the name,
yeah, right,
whatever
exactly.
it is. Glad to see you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, okay, you've got a very exciting art exhibit happening at the museum.
Yes.
So, take it away.
Tomorrow, Thursday, the third Thursday of each month, as you know, we used to have an ArtHop night in northern part of Fresno, north of Shaw Avenue. So this will be our first ArtHop night, let's say after the COVID. It's been for 20 months, we've been silent, we've been in hiatus. So eventually now we're going to come up to the public and exhibit. And instead of having at night, we thought to have an all the afternoon from 1 p.m. till 7 p.m., allowing the senior citizens to come early if they want to, and all the way through the 7.
We've got a number of artists that we're going to feature today. First one is George.
Yes, the first one is George Van Vleet, and he is a premier artist. That's one of his artwork you'll see. I'm showing is about at least 30, 35 paintings that he has.
Wow.
Now, George is, he loves nature. He's up in the Sierras almost every weekend, and he works for UC Merced, and that his position allows him to enjoy Sierras as much as he can. So he came up with painting that you see, and we are exhibiting now. It's going to be his premiere show. And as you see, that's called Creek Fire, the first one, of course, inspired by the fire that we had in the Sierras. It's wonderful. This one here, is, as you can see from the top, vision, if you can envision the ocean, the scenery, and the lake and the river. That's also his work. And then we got another one coming up. This is called My Sierras. That's his Sierras. And then he has another one I think I have with him. It's called Winter Colors. Wow. Those are wonderful. I mean, I was surprised. I've known George for about 10 years. Now, when he said, Varoujan, I have these paintings, so I said, wow. Really, it was surprising to see, and I would love to see the community come and support him. He will be in presence himself, so you can talk with him directly, what inspires him, how he comes up with his paintings. I think it's wonderful.
Next artist we're going to feature is,
Saribekyan,
yeah.
Nara, yes. She is originally from Armenia. Her husband sent me those paintings, by the way, last March. 20 months ago for helping to exhibit. Obviously, we couldn't do it.
Sure.
And we thought this is a great opportunity for us to do that. The flowers you see, one is called It's For You, the second is Waiting For You. And it's great, great art. Look at that. If you can zoom it closely, you can see how those strokes are done. It's just fantastic paintings.
Very beautiful.
Those are oil on canvas,
okay.
Ready to go, be hanged in any house that you want. It just really...
The colors pop, too.
Yes, very much. You can see that. I mean, when you look at it, just, you have to look at the painting and get inspired from it. You cannot take the painting and sit on it as, oh, my gosh. You have to speak to it. So this is one of the paintings I just loved it. I think she has another one also of the flowers that's called Waiting For You.
Okay.
And that's also very much in the same genre that you see the first one. They're both, again, oil and canvas. She does have, this is called a Sunset and Summit. That is, by the way, Mount Ararat, where Noah's Ark landed, that you can see from the capital city of Armenia, Yerevan. Wow. So I guess she picked up the time in the afternoon or late afternoon or early morning, actually. That's the sun coming in. It's just, it's called different, right? You never see that kind of a color in the mountains.
Right.
She did again.
Is she selling this piece?
Yes, those are all for sale.
They are,
yes,
okay.
they're all
That's
for
going to
sale.
go, I'll tell you that right
I
now.
hope so, yeah. She's waiting. I'll get there waiting for it, so why not? And here it is, Winter Colors, again by her. Also one of the countryside, we see the farming community, and She came up with the snow-covered countryside. You see that too. That's also it's a charm, to it, if you like. Yeah.
The last artist we're going to feature is Perry Huffman.
We got two more. No, we got Sona.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah,
Sona.
That's okay. Sona is also from Fresno.
Okay.
Sona Atoian. Her father was a very well-known, famous artist, Raphael Atoian, and she picked up her father's work. You see, there are a series of three. One is called The Beginning. The second one, I believe, is Ancestry. And the third one is Emotions. Those are her works that are hanged up right there next to each other. Very, very nicely done. It depends if you like modern, if you like the abstract. And here we are. And it's a mixed media, by the way. It's not oil on canvas. It's on a paper.
Okay.
It's mixed different characteristics you see there. I believe you will enjoy that too. It depends where you're going to put in your home or in your studio. So if you move on to the other painting, if you expand this one, this is called By the River. If you know, it's actually the Danube River before Maytag. The two ladies are washing their laundries in there. Remember the machine Maytag?
Yeah.
So this got to be way before that.
Way before that.
Way before that, yeah. It's a fantastic watercolor I'm painting.
Right.
I just thought about it yesterday. Wait a second, that's the Danube River, you know?
Yeah.
When there was no Maytag, no KitchenAid, no Whirlpool.
That's right.
No, it is very nicely done, really. Again, if you like more traditional sceneries, this is one thing you can see. The following to that is called Lavash, the Lavash Bakery downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you zoom it very closely, this is how they cooked the lavash in Armenia for centuries. There's a bit of a hole in there. They open a dough and stuck it in there. It takes about 5 seconds each roll to make it. This is really another countryside scenery dating back to the centuries. It's very, very old Armenian tradition of baking bread. Right. So that's also by Sona Atoian. Again, watercolor on paper.
Okay, so now we're going to head to Perry Huffman.
And my friend Perry Huffman, also from Fresno. He's worked for Fresno B for over 30 years. He's been a local artist for most of his life, actually all of his life. He is getting close to becoming 86. And this particular piece that you're looking right now is a color separation that he did when he used to work at Fresno B, when there was no color paintings, there's no color photos, and he did that all by himself. As you see, there are layers of work that you put over on top of each other to come up with the colors that you desire in a bee. Those are actual artworks that I found at his studios with photographs and converted to this scene. I would say the students who are used to the Photoshops or Adobe and quickly changing colors and so forth, well, this is the mother of all that.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I would recommend students of art to come and see how Perry used to do that. And we have a writing next to it, kind of explain what it is.
Okay.
But they can talk to Perry in person.
He'll be there, great.
He'll be there, yes. So will the Sona. Yeah, he'll be there. And I think interacting with him would be fantastic.
You're going to learn a lot.
Oh, you'll learn a lot. What happens if Adobe's gone or a cloud, like asteroid hits us, what's going to happen?
We still need art.
You're going to go back to this art,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, right.
So this, I would say we have about, combined all four together, about 60 pieces of art. Beautiful. In addition to that, we got over 100 paintings in the building. So this one here is one of my favorites. Again, he was considered the Fresno's chameleon artist.
Right.
If you're going to go out to dine, and that's the light way of dining. So I love it,
That is so funny.
He has so many of those kind of paintings that you'll see over there, yeah.
So, again, give everybody the rundown. It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, again, the ArtHop day. Now, we're going to call it ArtHop afternoon, starting from 1 p.m. to the 7 p.m. It's open to the public at no cost, as we know. There'll be light reception. It is located in 550 East Shaw Avenue at the UC Merced Center, the University of California Center on Shaw, across from the Fashion Fair.
Okay.
They can come in and enjoy, socialize, meet the artists on their leisurely. There's no pressure. Just enjoy the art and have fun.
Enjoy and learn.
Enjoy and learn, yes. And why not take a piece with you and have fun?
Exactly. It'll make your house that much better.
I would say so. I
would love one of those pieces.
It is. Coming over.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it. Yeah.
Armenian Museum of Fresno. Thank you for coming in today. I'm glad we did this because
awesome. Thank you for inviting.
It's always better to do it in person
yes.
so we can see what we're talking about. So.
Yes, and you've changed it a little bit here, but the distance.
Yeah, I know.
Which is fine. We can see better. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, we're far away. Can we touch? What happens to my hand?
It looks like we're next to each other. But,
awesome.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Austin.
it. Check it out, everybody, tomorrow. I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. We'll be right back.